Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. All right. First and foremost, I want to say to Wadi Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me, the fellow Akim, starting from our apostles on down, for giving us the opportunity to do these lessons, these videos, the opportunity to go out there on the highways and on the hedges to edify the nations of Israel, to edify and warn the nations of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Shalom. All right. So, I just come across this article and, I was, looking at a couple of brothers' videos on Shalakia, on these vaccinations. All right, on these vaxes. Right. So what they're trying to do, man, they really, really are trying to eradicate you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So I mean, this is just a random article, that so happened to pop up with the vax. It said what it feels like to get an mRNA COVID vax. All right. So, this is like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we're here to warn and edify you nations of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you are the chosen seed of the Most High. And E knows that. Okay? E knows that. E knows who you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are, man. So it's our job, and the Lord set us up to go out there on the highways and hedges to warn and edify you people from your wicked way. Before let me get the scripture. I'll let the scripture speak. This is not going to be a long video. All right, I'll go ahead and let the scripture speak real quick. All right, here's what I'm saying. All together. Well, here's what the Lord is saying all together. Salakia. Isaiah 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So that's a pretty self-explanatory scripture, and that's all I was saying. While the internet is still going, while we're still able to go out there on the highways and hedges, we out there warning you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to seek the Lord while he may be found, because right now he could be found. But we are pretty much in famine of the word. This is the beginning of it, and we're pretty much in it. Whenever we have to say V and E and C and whatever else, whatever other letter in the alphabet, we got to use codes. That means we are in the famine of the word. All right, and you got to remember that this has happened before. There was a famine of the word before. All right, you got to remember that. Whatever happened today, that happened before, right? So whenever we got to do this to keep our channels going and to keep our edification going, we have to say whatever we got to say, man. But it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing, and you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans don't see how serious it is. But that's why you're going to be left out there, right? Because what it is just now, what does this say? Verse 7. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts, right? And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, right? And this is what we're doing, man. We're telling you to come back, right? Because it said, let the wicked forsake his way. We're telling you to forsake your way. But if you don't want to forsake your way, then you're just going to be left out there in Jacob's trouble, man. Jeremiah 30:7. You're going to be left out there, right? What did Ezekiel chapter 3 and Ezekiel chapter 33 say, right? Whoever hears the sound of the trumpet, man, whoever hears and takes warning is going to be the ones that deliver their soul. But those that don't take warning, you're going to be taken away, right? So it said, let the wicked forsake his way, telling you to stop committing adultery, man. You men Stop bowing down to your women, man, and seek counsel to the Lord, and not to your woman. All right. And for you women, be under subjection unto under your husband, man. That's what we out here telling you, man. From you, stop being so Americanized, man, and come back to your natural heritage. Stop calling yourself black, man. Stop calling yourself Latino. Stop calling yourself Native American. You are an Israelite. You are a chosen seed of the Most High, whether you want to believe it or not, man. You are the chosen seed of the Most High, and that's what the Lord chose you to be. Stop calling yourself Negro, man. Stop calling yourself African American. Stop calling yourself that, man. Because shit get ready to get real out here, man. You know, I just seen Apostle Gabar video, man. You know, they talk about they talk about the COVID-19. You know, it's hitting black people the hardest. So-called black people the hardest. You know what that's saying, right? And this is all part of their plan. How is it hitting us? How is it hitting us the hardest? Where it supposedly has started over there in Wuhan. They're trying to eradicate you, Jakes, man. And we're telling you that that's what they're doing. You don't want to hear it, so you won't be left out there, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. You sit up there call us hate groups for what? We tell you to seek the Lord, stay out of that BLM shit, man. That BLM shit is all set up, and you don't realize it's ran by your oppressors. It's ran by your oppressors. You think them 3 black women run that? They don't run that. They do not run that. All right. You think what's her name? Harris, the vice president. You think she out there to help you black people? She ain't there to help you. She there to further oppress you. She's set up just like Biden, just like Trump, all of them, man. Obama, all of them, man. They all set up. And this is what we get our videos flagged for bringing the truth out. The truth is out there, man. Esau, man. You can't stop shit. This is Matthew 24:38. It says, "For as in the days of Noah." See, that's what I'm talking about, man. This is not nothing. This is nothing new. This is why the scriptures say, remember the days of old. Back in Deuteronomy, remember the days of old. Matthew 24:38. It says, "For as in the days of for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating." Let me go up one. Salaki. It says, "But as the days of Noah," this is verse 37. "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." That's today, right? Count that as today. All right. "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark." Did you hear that? So it said, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also be the coming of the Son of Man." Again, that's today. And what did it just say? It said, "For as in the days that were before the flood," right? And so it said the days that were before the flood happened. What were these people doing, right? And you gotta remember, Noah was out there 100 years prophesying, man, that this stuff that is going to happen. And you know what Jake do? Man, what the hell you talk about, man? What the hell you talk about all that bullshit for? You talk about a flood, a massive flood. Here it is, 100 years later, and it ain't even happened yet. Okay, so what is this saying right here? It says, "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking." So is that not what people are doing right now? We out there prophesying, telling them, look, man, this and that is going to happen. Massive pandemics are going to happen. Stuff like that. Nah, man, they wanted to eat. They wanted to drink, right? They were marrying and giving in marriage. So they people out here want to marry and giving in marriage, you know. So they, like marrying, like having a grand old time, and giving in the marriage, and literally marrying, just having fun, man. Just having a good old time, eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, having a good old time, right? Until the day that Noah entered into the ark. That's when that fun was over, right? It said, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. We're sitting up there telling you that it's getting ready to be a fire, man. We sitting up there telling you that it's getting ready, these nuclear missiles are getting ready to flood this place with fire. And you know what you people doing? What did it just say up there? You eating, you drinking, you marrying, you giving a marriage, you just having a good ass time, man. Until the fire comes. Until Jacob's trouble comes, until these famines really hit, right? And y'all gonna be taken away just like the flood took these people away. Same exact way. You better wake up real fast, Israel. Real fast. There's really no time left, man. We sit up there and say, hey, you take your time. It takes time, man. Look, there is no time left. This time is getting really, really short, man. All right. Shalom. Call hello. YAHAWAH. BAHASHAM. Shalom.